What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Vito right here with another video. Thank you for watching Hip Hop Up in Smoke. Also, if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button for you can be notified straight to your phone every time we drop a new video. Without further ado, we're going to get right into it. It looks like Diddy beat the feds. Diddy has beat the feds today. He got his verdict back, and as you can see behind me, I got the verdicts pulled up in each count and each one that he has beaten. So we got the United States versus Sean Combs. They found him not guilty on racketeering, not guilty on the sex trafficking. They found him guilty on transportation engaging in prostitution. And they found him not guilty again on another sex trafficking charge. And they found him guilty again on the transportation to engage in prostitution. So, looks like Diddy gonna be walking about that courtroom any minute now. They saying that these two charges that he did get found guilty on can carry up to 10 years each. So it's looking like 20 years, but they not gonna get Diddy all that time. So I'm gonna let I got it pulled up here on the YouTube channel. Our boy, man, if y'all not following him, go ahead and follow, because man, he be keeping us up to date the whole Diddy trial. And his podcast is called The Podcast for Soul. I'm gonna just play what he did, because he actually was in the courtroom. He be in the courtroom, also outside the courtroom. He's out there, so he giving us live feeds and exactly what's going on. So I'm gonna play this video and y'all check it out.
Foreman of the jury said not guilty. The judge shot back at him, says, what about the transportation to engage in the selling of person? The jury foreman said guilty. As to count 4, SEX trafficking of Jane Doe. What's your verdict? Not guilty. SEX selling up the body for Jane Doe. Guilty. Puffy beat the feds on a RICO, which carried a life sentence. Puffy beat the feds on SEX trafficking, which carried a minimum of 20, maximum of life. He beat him. He took him to trial, and he beat him. Straight up, fair and square. Even though they cheated. Even though they cheated.
Hold on, talk
Even
your
though
shit.
they cheated.
Hold on, talk your shit,
Even though they cheated.
Talk your shit, Flex, Hold on.
Even though they cheated.
Talk your shit, hold on. You about to talk
Even
your
though
shit.
the feds cheated. He beat him fair and square. He beat him fair and square. Tanny Garagos is crying. Tanny Garagos is crying. She blowing her nose. Wiping her eyes. Tanny Garagos is crying.
They saying not guilty?
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Tanny Garagos is crying. Puffy looking over at the jury, doing this to all the jurors. Thank you, thank you. All zone and fitness. I got the best coffee in the world. My coffee the best. All zone fitness. Thank you for the super chat. Mark Agnifilo. Mark Agnifilo sitting on the corner. He chilling like Matt Dillon, ain't robbing, ain't stealing. He just sitting there like, yeah. Ryan Steele over there posted up like this. Nicole Westmoreland
From the
sitting
courtroom.
there right here.
This live
She just looking.
from the courtroom.
Xavier Donaldson just looking. Jason Driscoll on the end. He looking. Alexander Shapiro over there. She looking. All of this, Anna Escobedo. She looking. All of the assistant U.S. attorneys is in the front. They just like head down, trying to write. Puffy beat the feds, man. Puffy took the feds to trial and beat him. Puffy beat the feds, man.
So people asking like what's gonna happen next, and I believe that they gonna release Diddy. He got enough money and power to be released on papers or some kind of bond. It's gonna be something in the lines of that. I think my boy, the podcast was so he gonna cover what he believes is gonna happen next. Remind you, he's outside the courtroom. He had also been inside the courtroom during the Diddy trial.
Mark Agnifilo stood up and said, Your Honor, in light of Puffy being acquitted of the most serious charges that carried life imprisonment, RICO, and SEX trafficking, Puffy should be allowed to return to Two-Star Island today. His family is here. Your Honor, I am in possession of his passport. His private jet is in Maui, Hawaii. He is not a flight risk. I'm coming all this off the top of the dome. I didn't write nothing down. This is all off the top of the dome.
I like Purdy.
What? Beat him. Beat him. All right, man. All right.
Hey, guess what, Sean? I'm gonna work out with you.
I don't want to work out with you, man.
Take me here. This shit. Fuck out here. What?
His plane is in Maui, Hawaii. He is not a flight risk. Your Honor, I can get 3 to 5 family members, however many family members you need, to sign a bond to get him released today. This man was facing life in prison. He has been acquitted of the most serious charges. I propose some bail conditions, whatever Your Honor sees fit, but he should be able to return to his house in Miami today. The judge started talking. Puffy can't believe it. Puffy is in shock. Puffy can't believe it. He's in shock. He's relieved. The judge says, Mr. Combs, I'm sure you do not want to go back to MDC Brooklyn. Puffy starts shaking his head like this to the judge, like, hell no.
Fuck you, mean.
Your Honor, well, this is all happening in real time. We're going to be here all day. Is there a response from the prosecution?
Talk your shit, get yourself together, talk your shit. What they say?
Maureen Comey stood up and said, Your Honor, I am against releasing Puffy today. He has still been convicted of some very serious crimes, which carry a maximum penalty of 20 years.
Maximum.
How she gets to the 20 years is that the maximum sentence of SEX selling up the body under the federal sentencing guidelines is 10 years. 2 counts, 10 years, 20 years. But she is putting gasoline on it, lighter fluid on it, because there's no way that they're going to run each of these counts consecutively.
Actually, at facts.
Meaning, you do one sentence, and after that sentence is done, you do the other sentence. What they're going to do is run both of those charges consecutive together,
10 years.
and whatever sentence that he is sentenced to, he will just do one sentence. I think that the minimum, I tried to look it up on the guideline, I think the minimum sentence is 6 months or 0 months to 10 years. I don't know. I looked it up. I couldn't find it. Maureen Comey then went on to say that, Your Honor, Puffy engaged in drugs and coercion. He is guilty of some very serious crimes, and we are going to be seeking a maximum lengthy prison sentence for Puff. He should not be allowed to go home today to his family. When he came to self-surrender, when we arrested him back September 2024, he had drugs on him. He knew he was under investigation. He's still engaged in sexual activity of this nature.
He gonna have a freak on.
He used drugs. Everything she said about why he should be remanded back to MDC Brooklyn, he just got acquitted of. He got acquitted of that.
You gotta quit it of that.
He got acquitted of that. So,
You got to clean it.
got acquitted. Not guilty. Not guilty. Maureen Comey is totally against
Period.
Maureen Comey is totally against. She wants Puffy to be remanded back to MDC Brooklyn. Mark Agnifilo. Well, the judge then said, well, why don't we do this? Maureen Comey, can you give me a precedent or an instance when a defendant was guilty of SEX selling up the body where they were not released, where they were remanded back to prison? She says, well, I'm not ready to do that now. I don't have Jason Driscoll, Puffy's other attorney, Dark-skinned Jermaine. Jason Driscoll is already on his laptop looking up cases similar to Puff.
Working. This one
Looking
money
up
do.
case
This one
similar
money
to
do.
Puff
When you got lawyers like
New
that,
York,
they right
yeah.
in the courtroom getting to it.
To
We with
show
you,
where
we with you.
the defendants have not been released after being convicted of SEX selling of the body, and looking for cases where the defendants have been released for cases related to SEX selling of the body. The judge then said, all right, I'm going to give y'all till 1 o'clock to come back, write a letter. Maureen Comey, you write a letter supporting your argument.
So basically, right now they got up to 1 o'clock to come up with a reason why Diddy should not be released, which I'm pretty sure they're not gonna find a good reason why he shouldn't be released. He got acquitted for all the serious charges, and like Unc said, the defense, they only say that he shouldn't be released because, and sum it all up, they believe that he'll still have a freak off and use drugs. But what she wasn't thinking is the same reasons you saying that he shouldn't be released. He just got acquitted of them charges, so that doesn't stick. Me personally, I feel like they're gonna give Diddy will be released by the end of the day, if not early tomorrow. I don't know. I could be wrong. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. Holla at your boy. It's your boy Vito Ray again. Thank you for watching Hip Hop Up in Smoke. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. If you have not yet, hit that notification button for you can be notified every time we drop new videos. Holla at your boy. We out.